As I turned on my computer, I lit candles, got on my knees, and I prayed to the gaming gods. Then I suddenly got smacked in the face. When I opened my eyes, the Oblivion game cover descended from the heavens. But I'd already played it. Then it transformed. Oblivion Remastered. You clicked on this video because you wanted the truth, or at least a spicy version of it. So here's my unfair review of a remaster that dared to touch a classic. Back in 2006, I ignored the main quest entirely. I never played the actual story back in the day. I was too busy stealing lettuce and becoming the arena champion. But this time, I gave it a shot, and it starts with none other than Patrick Stewart himself, voicing Emperor Urium Septim, like he's doing Shakespeare in the sewer. He gazes into your eyes and then says you're special. You feel something deep inside you. Then he's shanked out of nowhere like he has some prison beef, while you stand there like frozen pizza. Boom, destiny. Then you're told to go and find Martin, the Emperor's bastard son. He's supposed to be the new heir to the throne, and you have to escort him through the forest. Don't even get me started on that. Eventually, I got to the part where I had to go into a sewer with the Emperor's former guard. But after we finished the mission, he was just like, I'ma head out. I could not find my way out of that sewer. No, I'm serious. It's been like 3 hours and I'm still in there and I've broken all of my lockpicks. Please send help. The game lets you sprint now. Let's go! No more jogging across this giant empty map like you're late for your algebra class. But while movement's faster, combat still feels like fighting Darth Vader with pool noodles. Blocking, backpedaling, slapping. That's the rhythm. Like a two-step dance at your local Western bar. But you know where the real magic happened? The arena. I walked in, got flashbacks so strong, I almost died in the first fight. Ah, good times. The announcer, he's still vibing. One fight in, and bam, nostalgia. Pure concentrated college memories. At level 1, I fought all the way to the rank of hero, and then the game decided it was time to crash. The gaming gods knew I needed to work on other reviews, I guess. Archery actually works now. They made some changes to the UI, and it isn't a disaster. In Remastered, all skills contribute to leveling, not just major skills, and players received a fixed number of attribute points per level that they can freely distribute. In contrast, the original Oblivion required a specific number of major skill improvements to level up, and attribute points were limited, and they were tied to the skills that you used. I don't know how I like that change. I enjoy being able to break the system and one-shot every heavy armor wearer. Also, go check out the mods. You will not be disappointed. That's all I'm gonna say about that. The graphics are where they spend all of their budget on this remaster. Forest glow and the new lighting makes every puddle look like a Bob Ross painting with RTX on. But the faces still teetering between almost human and AI generated villager from a fever dream. Bethesda preserved the uncanny valley like it's an ancient relic. They did a great job on updating the graphics. It was nice being able to relive the game in 4K. The soundtrack is still incredible, makes looting a cabbage feel like you're winning the Elder Scrolls Olympics. NPCs still talk like they're practicing for a school play. One moment they're emotional, the next they're yelling hello like you stepped on their cat. The recycled voices are charming in a weird way, like a medieval one-man show where every villager is voiced by your gym teacher trying their best. This is where things get a little dicey. Load times, somehow worse than I remember. Back in my day, on PC, the load times were so fast I couldn't even read the tips, but now they load much slower. Maybe I was a lot more patient back then, who knows. The frame rate is mostly solid, but bugs are still lurking. NPCs walking in the walls, deer running right up in your face as you turn your head. Classic Bethesda energy. So far, Metacritic gave it a 78 and users gave it a 6.5. On Steam, it's sitting at 82% positive with over 19,000 reviews. So it's not a disaster, but not exactly a standing ovation. Also, I'm gonna start meal prepping so I can lose those extra 70 pounds. It seems bland, but it's responsible. Unlike some of the decisions in this game, it's time for me to chop off some of this weight like I chopped up that rat meat in the sewers. So yeah, Oblivion Remastered is janky, glitchy, and occasionally unplayable, but I love it. Not because it's perfect, but because it's Oblivion. It's the same lovable mess, now with better lighting and ray tracing. I hate it loving it, and I'll probably hate it tomorrow when another NPC screams, "Stop right there, criminal scum," because I decided to steal everything in the armorer shop. Anyways, please like, sub, and if you have any ideas on how to get out of this sewer, drop a comment. I've been down here for 14 hours. I've named the rats. One of them is named Larry, and he owes me gold. Seriously, he keeps buying cheese wheels with credit. Send help.